think the last good update was, well, the last content update was when they introduced FML. And they just started recycling bosses, recycling skins. They started just making vanities, pointless. And they really didn't introduce any kind of new gameplay or anything to get excited about at all. And I don't know about other people, but I was just extremely bored. I was slaving away because they introduced new gear and they set ridiculous requirements to get this new gear that, it's not that great. You're not gonna get a new life once you've got this new piece of gear, because it's just like a shitty number on a computer. You're slaving away for nothing. Anyway, so I quit ordering Chaos because it had basically become a daily login. They were getting you to log in every day because that's the way they wanted it to go. That's the way Gameloft decided for it to go. Anyway, so Ordering Chaos 2 comes around. I remember the first day it was announced. I remember the first day it was released. I was one of those people that just got on there straight away, and I loved it. I don't know, there were so many people that play Ordering Chaos 1 that hated Ordering Chaos 2, but I loved it. I thought it was an adventure. It was the nostalgia of Ordering Chaos 1, that time when you're leveling and running around with your friends and just finding little chests here and there. It was just amazing. And everyone was leveling together, so we'd all, run down to the Elemental King or whatever, and not the Elemental King, but the one that's in the Vega Lake, and we'd run down there, and we were all in our level 12 gears, and yeah, we basically wiped, the whole server wiped it, the easiest boss in the game. But it was fun. It was like, wow, the first time we defeated that boss, it was crazy, and it was just so much fun. It added such a good social element, just going to the PvP areas and fighting for essence. I've got way too many good memories from that time, and I'll hold on to those memories. But once I reach 45 and you kind of get into the daily thing again, Gameloft loves their daily logins, don't they? They just love them. And so time went by, kept enjoying the game, kept running dungeons and getting I don't know what I was doing. I was crafting. I think I was getting. Oh, that's right. I was collecting essence, and I was doing the daily camp quests or whatever they're called. Oh, and upgrading my heritage, of course. Upgrading my heritage. That was the main focus for me. And so once I'd finished upgrading my heritage, I was like, sweet, I'm done. I can go and hang with my guildies and I've got this new weapon. It's going to be great. Then they released a new update, and this update introduced some new crafting and heaps of cool new stuff. I think maybe, new gear and new dungeons, the Illusionist Arena, which is an amazing dungeon, I've got to say. It was just the best, and the crafting requirements were a bit ridiculous, but we got there eventually. But it was really weird because they introduced this new gear, the Illusionist Arena gear, and I managed to be that time where the second tier of it just dropped like every second run. So I got full of that, and I was on my way to crafting the level 3 ones, and then they released a new update that made all of the level 3 Illusionist Arena stuff completely obsolete. Like, all the people that slaved away to Gameloft, paid money, paid for refreshes in the dungeons, got their VIP up so that they could run Illusionist Arena. They were all just completely, spat at by Gameloft. Seriously, no one. Why would they do that? And that's the big mistake they made. They made that mistake, and I quit for one, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people quit. I hear the server's just dead now. But yeah, it was all right at that point, And then they had the pets and the cards, and they just introduced so many pay, slave, if you don't pay, you're going to be slaving. That's basically it. It's pay or slave. Those are your two choices with Order and Chaos. And I just quit. I'd probably spent a decent amount of money on the game. Not too much, but I'd spent my fair share for how long I played it, like 3 months and maybe an hour a day. But yeah, it was difficult. I really enjoyed the game and it had so much potential. But it's just sad to see that that's Gameloft's decision, and I respect their decision, but no thank you. I do not want to be a slave to Gameloft. So this video, I'm basically just cooking dinner and speaking into my recorder, but I just wanted to explain why I haven't made any videos, because, well, no one cares whether I make videos or not, so it's not really about that, but I just wanted to explain to people my opinion on Order and Chaos Online and where it's going. I went back to Order and Chaos 1 for a bit, because there is still one good bit about Order and Chaos. PvP. PvP is awesome in Order and Chaos 1, and it's alright in Order and Chaos 2, but it's just repetitive. But the PvE aspect is just ridiculous. Like the admin fragments or whatever, they're probably gonna, boost them, and every second person is gonna have legendary weapon. But they're just stupid. They want us to spend 2,000 hours to get a stupid little weapon, and there's those people that are willing to do that. If you want to be the best, you've got to play 2 hours a day, more than 2 hours a day. Some people play 5 hours a day, and spend thousands of dollars on the game, and they're the best, and everyone looks up to them. But that's not fun. Once you've got those weapons, though, like you've got nothing to do. Once you've got the best weapon in the game, there's nothing you can use it on, so it's pointless. There's literally no reward for getting the best weapon in the game. You think, oh wow, maybe a solo dungeon with really difficult modes. No. Once you've got the best weapon in the game, you can stand on tables in Greenmont. That's been the running theme since level 70, pretty much. Once you get good gear, stand on tables in Greenmont. Anyway, it's just annoying. It's just, like, why would they do that? I can't explain it. I don't know if you can explain it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my rant, because I'm never playing Order and Chaos again.